there's a lot of legacy behind Carrie. It's definitely something to live up to. Was that something you were mindful of in approaching the role? Was it something that you were thinking about a lot?
Yeah, what was interesting about this character is that, what I try and do with every character, no matter if it's an iconic character or whatever it is, I try and strip away all the layers of publicity sides of it, I try and look at it for what it is, and it's this beautiful acting piece between a mother and daughter, and it has the really cool aspects of telekinesis. It has all those different aspects, and that's how I kind of judge it, and that's how I look at it as an actress, and I kind of try and forget about, do we have to live up to the expectations of what people are going to want, it's like, I put out what I like the most, and I kind of put out the character that I think is most special, and what I think, what my idea of the character is, and whether people like it or not, great or not, but I'm happy with what I put on screen, and that's kind of how I look at it.
Cool.
It's such a special character, and it's a character that you don't see every day, A character like this doesn't come about every other week, and especially not only this character, but working with Kimberly Pierce and working with Julianne Moore was another thing that really drew me to this project, and the fact that I knew that this was not going to be just another horror film. This is going to be this beautiful, dramatic thriller. Yeah. This movie that is, when you watch it, you go on a trip, and you come in one person and you leave another person, because what this is it brings out anyone that's ever told you no, anyone that's ever told you, look, you're not going to amount to anything, you're never going to be who you want to be, you're never going to become, for me, you never become the actress you want to be, you're always going to be that actress. Right. And it's for everyone that's ever been told no, it's she looks back and goes, watch me, I'm going to become who I think I want to become, and I'm going to be the person that I need to be, and that's pretty much what it is the self-assurance, and she starts, and it's also, you start off this broken down, adolescent, kind of awkward, gangly girl, and then by the end of the movie, it goes from gangly to this beautiful young woman, and then what happens is all of the rest happens, and then she comes back full around to wanting to be in her mama's arms. Yeah. So it's this beautiful kind of circle that happens, which is what happens in actual when you're growing up. You want to get out of your parents' house, you want to go, and then you're out, and then you're like, oh, well, home was really fun, and then you always want to come back, So it's like this funny, this dark, funny, terrifying circle that happens, this vicious cycle that happens with the characters. It's beautiful, but terrifying and entrancing.